you're a seventh generation performer, so obviously this is in your blood, but tell me why. Why, of all things, do you want to do this kind of thing?
Why not? It beats working for a living. No, I love inspiring people. I love challenging the human body, and I love seeing testing the limits.
Now, you're going to do something tonight at the Rose Bowl. You're going to attempt to walk the length of the Rose Bowl on a wire with basically nothing underneath you. Now, talk about the danger of that. Let's be honest here. That's something that obviously takes a great deal of preparation for you.
It sure does. I mean, walking a wire physically is not much different than all of us who walk wires every day emotionally. But your life's on the line.
Yeah.
It's 882 feet long. It starts off at 120 feet and it goes to 150 feet. It's walking a wire. Walking a wire for most people, a wire walker, losing your focus is probably your biggest problem.
So let me interrupt you. How do you prepare for that mentally? Obviously, you're very disciplined in what you do. You've been doing this a long time. How do you prepare for something like that?
Walking a wire, I call a high wire anything over 2.5 feet off the ground.
Okay.
And you treat a wire at any height, 1 foot or 100 feet, with the same amount of respect. Just like when you meet people, you should treat them with the same amount of respect. If they're important to you, if you can gain something from them or not, if they're rich or in their pursuit of it. But if you do that, you will be successful. If that's your main outlook in life. I'm a man who knows no fear, but I have a tremendous amount of respect. And if you put respect first in everything you do, friends, family, job, profession, playing, joking around, if you put respect first, it puts your priorities in order.
Bello is here. He's one of our featured performers tonight. How did you begin? You're a seventh-generation performer. What were you, 2 years old? And, how did it all start for you?
Yeah, I 7 generations of my family from both sides of my family. Mother Italian, my dad Swiss, and they never forced me to carry on the tradition. They only said I had to try it for 30 or 40 years. After that, I was free to make any decision I wanted. I have 3 kids. One of them has decided to follow in my footsteps.
Is that right?
Literally. She walks the high wire in high heels. 18-year-old girl, and she walks high wire. 2 of them, the older 2, are in the business, but they're in the support staff. They do not pursue the high wire or the spotlight. The other ones are just as important because, for every successful man or person in the spotlight, there's plenty of people that make them look good. And I'm very fortunate to have a great business partner, a great life partner. My wife is one thing. My business partner, Neil Mant of Mant Brothers. 26 years married, 30 years together.
Wow.
I have my brothers, my family. I mean, people who just the support staff with me keep me on top. And I am on a mission to be known as the greatest daredevil who has ever lived. And I'm going to do that all summer long, doing death-defying stunts, and the only place you can see them is at theultimate.com, and it's absolutely for free. You can see how I build, design, engineer human cannons, where they launch me and other people 110 feet.
He's saying this with a smile.
It's very, very true. I design and engineer like the wire walk. Mm-hmm. I'm going to, make it look easy walking across. But I tell you what,
it's far from easy.
Well, I spent 2 days setting it up here at this beautiful Rose Bowl, and I engineer, design, and set up with the staff. But I'm there because you get to a certain place in life where people would say, "Oh, I'm a rock star. Hey, you tune my guitar. I got a roadie." Well, if their guitar is out of tune, it's different than if my guitar is out of tune. They might have a sour note. It might end my day.
Bello is with us. He is our featured performer tonight. He's going to walk the Rose Bowl on a wire way up there, and he's been doing this for basically his whole life. He's a seventh-generation performer. Bello, here's my question. With probably the intention to keep topping yourself.
Yes, sir.
I mean, isn't there a part of you that says, okay, I'm starting to get into an area that my life is in danger?
It's a good question. I've been traveling around the world for over 30 years, over 30 countries, entertaining people. I was the star of Ringling Brothers and headlined them for 8 years, the Big Apple Circus, circuses and shows all around the world. I'm on a new endeavor to be known as the greatest daredevil has ever lived. And when you think about the history of people who've done it before, what makes me different is most people do one thing very good, and I have respect for them, but they do one thing for a duration. Hold my breath, underwater, climb, fall, walk, whatever it is. On August 30th, I'm going to do the most amount of death-defying stunts in the shortest amount of time. I do that, again, not for the fame, not for the money, but to reach the most amount of people. And the only way to do that is on the internet. You can stream, it's streamed live. So on your mobile device.
You said theultimate.com?
It's at theultimate.com. The event that I'm doing is The Ultimate, 15 death-defying stunts in under 15 minutes. You can see it on the web. Like right now, you can go see all the training and preparation for it for free. It's only $1.99, and I wanted to make it accessible,
Sure.
and I wanted it to make it something that everyone wanted to see.
Now, one last question, because I know you have a lot of preparation to do. A lot of people are driving out. They're listening to us. You're going to be attempting to do this evening. Come on out to the Rose Bowl. It's
Yes,
the
sir.
62nd Annual Kare Youth League Circus. Gates open at 5. There's a performance at 5:30 and a performance at 8 o'clock. And theultimate.com is the website by which you can watch Bello do his thing.
Yeah. But very important, the Kare Circus today, FMX motorcycle jumping.
Oh, yeah.
3 guys who are on the world tour. They're on the Monster Jam tour. You're going to see guys do a back flip on a motorcycle, 75 feet from one ramp to the other. If you've seen it on TV, and if you've never seen it live, don't miss it, because it's amazing to see a guy take a 200-pound motorcycle, 65 miles an hour, and do something it's not designed to do. The motorcycle globe of thrills. 3 people inside, they're racing around each other like bees in a hornet's nest. A beautiful hula hoop artist right here from California, and then a crazy guy with wild hair walking a high wire across the top of the Rose Bowl.
And that crazy guy with wild hair is sitting next to me. His name is Bello, theultimate.com. You can watch all of it, but we are hoping and praying you come out live to the
Please
Rose
do.
Bowl this evening. Bello, thanks for stopping
Thank you.
by.
I want one bit of business.
Sure.
People come in. The show is for free with your paid admission to the Kare festival here, the Kare Circus. Your family will have an absolute great time. It's money well spent. You guys cannot, it's amazing what a great day you have for very little money.
And we are grateful to be broadcasting live all day
But that
today.
money has a ripple effect all year long with the Kare Youth Program. And so your money is very well spent. Your family will have a good time, but for every dollar spent, that money reaches the hearts and drives kids to have a focus and determination and destination in life. So you're helping others as you help your family.
My brother, it's the first time I've met you. Hopefully it's not the last. Many more to come. God bless you. We wish you the best tonight. We'll be watching and holding our breath, and thanks for stopping by
Sir,
the
thank you
KKLA
very
booth.
much. God bless you too.